Hello, hello, and welcome back to stream number 10, double-digit figures of Kunii's map. Will I ever remember the names of the maps I'm playing? Dark Realms won the Odyssey. Here we are. Last time we cleared out the final little stretch of purple, fought the boss, got the purple glass, came in here, zip-zap-zobbed around the area with our crystal transmitter, though I keep calling it a grappling hook. Does basically the same thing. We found the objective in here. However, we still have a couple of final directions to go, which we have not yet checked. That unlit path over there, and that unlit path down there. So, let's get to doing that. We are looking for... Woo! We're looking for the brown wool. We know where intersection 4 is, and we know there is a green, red, and a black over there. So we know we still need to find brown. Didn't really do a whole lot of anything in between. This area doesn't have too much loot in it, so we didn't really have anything to put away. And all of the gear is still doing pretty fine. Shield needs to be swapped out relatively soon, but it's not breaking very quickly at all. It has lots of unbreaking on it. The durability doesn't take too much damage too often. It should be good for a while yet. Bish, bash, bosh. There's a something. Not back one. That one has a bit more durability on it than a few of the ones they've dropped before. Might actually be worth keeping around. I wonder if it's something I can anvil, or whether the data has been set to make that impossible. Because some things appear to have been set to make such impossible. We don't even need that grapple point up there. We can just skip straight up here. And mob with a lot of health. Mob with not that much health. I remember those elites taking more hits to die last time. Well, this looks promising. That is not a teleporter. Well, there's brown. Venomous glades. Okay, cool. What do this be? Is that giving the mob a buff? Totem nearby. Yep, yep. Definitely isn't a grapple hook location. It looked like it was buffing the mob. You know, if I read the book in here, it might inform me as to what is going on. 2 types of buff totems have been erected in the area. The red ones give nearby enemies strength and speed. The blue ones make nearby enemies immune to all damage. Ugh, okay. Keystone in the center seems to be what gives off their power. So, okay, break totems, high priority. Stop mobs getting all the fancy buffs. Good to know. Go that way in a moment. We got just one final direction in this area to go down first. Let's not look at that Enderman down there. Let's just Go around the back here. Excuse me, creeper. Beep beep, pardon me. Coming through. Don't mind me. What's that path, up or down? Down there. I'll leave the arrows. And we want to go down, but we don't want to go that far down. You know, there's a void right the way down the bottom. Don't want to end up down there. Carrot just dropped from that zombie, but I don't think we really need it. We have the potatoes. Yeah, I just jump it down here. And then... Can I hit this one from this angle? Should have been using the Optifine zoom last time. That would have been helpful. We had it. It would have been useful in helping me see where the arrows landed. Not sure why I wasn't using it. Okay, and down we go. There we go. Here we are. And off you go. Just double check that that's definitely working. Yes, fine. Don't want to miss anything happening in the chat. Break, break, break. And that really needs a few more honey pots. There's natural mobs everywhere. One little bit of darkness. Natural mobs. Don't break the torch. Okay. Large room. There's a grapple point way back over in the distance there. Don't think I'll be able to make that shot from here though. Looks a little bit too far away. Don't really have enough blocks to bridge with either though. Yeah, maybe we can make it, but I also don't want to be ambushed by a creeper like we did that one time. Okay, too low. Just right. Well, at least it wasn't a charged creeper spawner. And off with you, and off with you, and off with you. Ah, there's an emerald. And another one of these. Get the knockback sword. There we go. I hear creepers. I think they can reach me though. Let's just get the emerald and get out of here. Yeah, it's much easier with the Optifine zoom. I should have been using that all along. Far too low. Still too low. Too low. Too far to the right. There we go. How many arrows do we still have? 42. The meaning of life, universe, and everything. It's a fine number of arrows to have. Okay, I think we've now been everywhere in this room. Been down there, been here. I think we went over there. Definitely went down there. Well, we can get a pretty good look at everything on our way up. Since we're going from the bottom right back to the top anyway. Yeah, we went that way. It was an emerald, I believe. Stop missing. Okay, yeah, we've been that way, we've been that way, we've been up there. I think that's everywhere. Onwards, then. Need to pay more attention to how many emeralds are in each area. Can't remember exactly how many we got from this place. One from that direction, 2. I feel like we got about 5. Really? I'm trying to make difficult shots here. Okay. Not that much poison, thankfully. Not the full 40-something seconds. Could maybe go and drop the emerald back at the base, but I don't feel like it's too important to do that. We have 3 empty shulker boxes on us. We definitely have room to put things. The venomous glades. Sounds cave spidery. And maybe witchy. This place is evil. The waters burn like acid, or good with water, so as to protect the crystal against the marauders. The shamans? Shaman? I think there should be shaman, but I'm not certain. The shamans here have cursed this place with a magic so ancient only their deaths could break it. Mini-bosses. Probably. Let's see. This probably isn't a good idea. No wither water yet. Also aren't really in the area proper yet, we're in the entrance tunnel. I think there might have been a sign on the back of that tree that just blew up. That's a diamond. That's another diamond. There are diamonds here. That's pretty good. No fortune on that pick. I think I remember having fortune on something at some point, somewhen. I suppose I'll take a potion antidote. Hopefully I won't need them though. Oh hey. What did I say about cave spiders? Here they are. It was pretty obvious from the name, though. Yeah. And poisonous archers as well. Makes some sense, I suppose. Oh, hi. Well, hey there. Again, we need to light everything. Where do those spiders keep coming from? Shovel would be helpful right about now. I'm not sure where those cave spiders were spawning from. I don't see any obviously out of place blocks for them to hide behind. Where is your spawner? Don't see anything in the tree. He says, possibly saying something in the tree. Yep, it's definitely in the tree. I probably don't need the grappling hook on the bar anymore. Can create my own grapple points if I need to make a quick escape from somewhere. And I know in advance that I probably will. Might be good to place one or two down at the direction which we came from. Stay still, please. And now it's the wither water. Yep, that's pretty much what I expected. Okay. Probably don't want the water bucket on the bar either then. Not very helpful in this area. Random buttons, so that was probably a random button on the back of that tree then, and not a sign. Good. I would rather have random button blow up than something to read. Okay. And there's a mob buffing totem nearby. So says the action bar. It's quite nice if that shows up in a prominent, easy to see place. I don't see the totem though. Must be further down the path. Can we not have the drop creepers? Is it possible to reject the drop creepers, please? I did not order these. Return to sender. Where do they even come from? It's possible they just spawn naturally up here, I suppose. They do seem to be everywhere, though. If it ever gets too bad, we can go back, we can grab our fortune pick, which I'm pretty sure we have somewhere. Grab all the diamonds. Make some better armor. We still just have unenchanted iron right now. Unenchanted diamond would be much better. Yeah, that definitely came from a tree somewhere, though I have no idea where. Suddenly cave spider. I need to back out just to get some more torches. Hoped to find a teleport near the beginning of this area. It'll be a fair walk away from both the purple teleport and intersection 4. Let's keep going a little further. This feels very Reeking River-ish. RC3 green wool vibe. All we need now is slimes. Oh, hey, look. These trees have little decorations on them. That's cool. I like when people spend the time to add little decorations like that. I feel it adds a lot of character to the area. Block. Kill. Just drop your sword. Doesn't look like it. You did, though. Sharpness 2, knockback 1, and breaking 3. That's pretty not bad. That's a pretty fine weapon. Too close to the water. One actually in it. Thanks, Mojang. There is the player standing in water detection. Just checking if the block directly in my feet is water. Presumably. That's the way it's normally done. Yeah, I need to turn around and head back. Without torches, I'm just gonna need to fight more natural mobs when I run back through again. Not much point clearing an area if I just need to clear it again. Still not sure where in all these trees the creepers are coming from. We can top off the food, we can grab more torches, we can grab a fortune pick, start getting all that diamond. And drop off the emerald, which we have. Okay, now, is it quicker to go back to the teleporter? Purple checkpoint, or is it quicker to go back to the intersection? Probably purple teleporter, but I'm not certain. Where's the path to I4? It's right there. Okay, I4 might be quicker then, because we don't have to go... Oh no, that's right there. I don't know then. Let's just go this way. Need more arrows as well, come to think of it. So why am I calling this area purple? It is not purple. It is blue. I am confused. Clearly. Okay, Emerald 58. Ah, good. That's the one that we were missing. Fantastic. Still need this, because we need to move back and forth through blue. Mob drop, mob drop, mob drop, mob drop, head. Let's start clearing out some of the worthless things from this top chest, which are Not so useful as they were when we acquired them back in Intersection 1. Ah, yes. So they are. I can see it. I can see it still showing up in the hotbar. Good to know. Yeah. If you could, that would be great. Once we're done with the area. Blocks, chest, more blocks. We need more torches as well. Still think I might need to head back to I1 to get more coal. It's fine. Need to gather some more wood soon too. That'll do for now though. Let's put the water buckets away for the time being. We won't need them in this area. Let's maybe take the shovel. Max out that stack of potatoes. Who am I kidding? I'm never going to use those as grapple points. Just put them away. Stop them taking up room. I'm never going to do it. Okay, what else did I want to do? What else? I wanted to grab a fortune pick if we have one. Doesn't look like we do, at least not on an iron pick. Books then? Do we have any fortune book? The falling, prompt, sharpnesses. No, we don't. In which case... pair all of that. Couple of those. Swap that out. Might not have needed to do that really, but we have the iron to spare. So it might be worth putting our next emerald thing into scavenger at this point just to get a whole bunch of diamonds. Because that's the thing which we can get from that, which would be helpful, and we haven't really got any more useful abilities to put things into. Could buy infinity bows still. Once I get steak and I have to worry about farming. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. I need to take some lapis with me, otherwise this isn't going to work. And also use the teleporter, it's quicker. Jump, jump, jump. Where is the intersection 1? It's over this way. Back to the enchanting table. Guess we need to try and get a fortune pick. Right, buddy. Amazing. First try. Very good. That'll let us get the diamonds efficiently. And from there, we can just break down a tree, we can get a crafting table that way, and then immediately make the diamond armor. Seems like the best thing to do. Let's do that for the moment. I considered it, but it's easy enough just to make one. There's wood all around in the area. And it would take longer to go back and get an enchanting table from the base than it would be to just break a log. So that's what I'm gonna do. Not sure the diamonds will be too helpful in this particular area anyway, because everything is poisonous, and poison doesn't care about how much armor you have. I hate creepers. Let me up. Good, good, good. Scoot through there. Still says there's a totem nearby. I just put the fortune pick away. Don't need that. Okay. Give me those. Give me these. Give me a crafting table. That's what we should have done. We should have gotten another shield while we were back at the base. This one is going to break on me, I know it. Any diamonds on that side of the river? There's one. Can't really just swim through the middle though, now can I? That one. And I think that's all of them. 14. There's another one over there. Need 24 to make a full set of armor. Also need to not fall in to the water. Give me that. Just the one. 15. Let's just skirt the edge of the area a little. Clockwise, of course, going left first. Hello, lag. I need a diamond pick as well, just to break that obsidian. In a reasonable amount of time. Also, the potion detector does not appear to care whether or not the entity is a mob, or whether it's just a random item floating on the ground. It's gonna give it the effects anyway. The diamonds are strong, the diamonds have strength. These are some strong diamonds. Let's not stand around here too long. Oh, this is a bad place. That's not a fun place to be. It's got a few mobs in it. I think there's a selector for just mobs with @E, but I'm not sure when they added it. It might be a 1.16 thing, I'm not completely certain. Oh hey. Well, hey there. Nice of you to drop in. Apart from it isn't. Get out of here. Pew! Do those have invisible creepers riding them? Lahm. As it feels like something on them is dying, and it is not the spider itself. Therefore... Hey there. We're in an area which looks very much like the Reeking River from Green of RC3. There's wither water, there's cave spiders, there's pillagers firing poison arrows. There's the kind of things you would expect to see in an area themed like this. And it's brown. It's the brown wool, the brown glass. The brown, I'm always going to call it wool no matter what it is if it's brown. It's just a thing. And there are totems everywhere which are giving the mobs buffs, which I need to break. Preferably pretty quickly. Okay. Probably be wiser to deal with all of this huge room first, but now I've started wandering down this corridor, I'm going to keep wandering down this corridor. There's more diamond everywhere. Let's try and get across this river. Preferably without taking random poison damage. Okay. Fortune pick, go! 4 diamonds, very nice. Waterfall is coming from somewhere. An elevated location, don't jump into the water. Soul sand jumping. No good, no good. Okay, what is up here? More diamonds, another cave. This area seems very mazy. Let's stick with going left, 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 so we have a lesser chance of becoming completely and utterly lost. Seems like a good idea to me. There's an emerald in that tree. There's a bunch of the spawners that we already deprimed. There's the spiders which I expect are carrying creepers or some such. And I'm gonna be knocked away before I can break this obsidian. Yep. Yep. Try again. And I'm gonna be knocked away again. Alright, bud. Where are you spawning from? Can you please not? Can you leave me alone, please? All I wish to do is break this obsidian to disable the totem. I do not want to be assisted, in quotes, by spiders, zombies, or anything else. Tar muchly. Okay. Emeralds do not belong in trees. Get down from there. 63. There's only 4 of them in the area. And yeah, that was definitely an invisible creeper riding that spider. Yeah, making that obsidian pretty much means you're forced to light up the entire area around it first before breaking the totem. And then you need a decent pickaxe as well, at least a diamond one. Preferably one with efficiency on it would be better. Okay, unexpected. Suddenly mini-boss. Witch. And... yeah, that's a blue one. That's going to prevent the mobs, including the mini-boss over there, from taking any damage. How the heck do I deal with that? I can't clear out the mobs around it, I can't break it quickly, and then get rid of the mobs. I think pretty much my only option here is lure everything away. Which is also in an annoying location. On a little island in the middle of the lake. Where the water is with the water. And... yeah, I can't fight these here. And I've been drop creepered repeatedly. By the spider creepers. How long does this... what the heck, Minecraft visual glitch? 11-year-old game, this. How long does the potion effect take to wear off? Will it? Because I just have an invincible mob on my hands here. Several of them, in fact. It should definitely be far enough away at this point. Yeah, there we go. Potion effect also takes a little while to clear off. Cool. Well, let's just leave these over here. I think then the only strat that's going to work is make a honeypot next to the totem. Break it. And then deal with everything that's spawned outside. And by honeypot I mean that is completely the wrong term. What are you on about? Crybox. Learn to read the dictionary. None of these words are in the dictionary. They're all genre-specific terms. Anyway. Okay. Well, they may be invulnerable, but I can still knock them away. Do that. And now we can break this thing. Thanks for stopping by, Kunii. Hopefully we can deal with these totems just fine. Just gotta know the right way. Also, having 2 invincible mobs fighting each other is fun to watch. Okay, the witch is still just stood there. She probably has reduced speed then. Otherwise I think she would have moved by now. Oh yeah, definitely. No knockback either. Poison levels have been reduced by 33%. Interesting. Don't think I've seen adjustable intensity. Intensity? Intensity? How do you pronounce that word? Intensity. Huh. I have no idea how you pronounce that properly. Have I ever heard that word being pronounced? You know what I'm trying to say, right? Like levels of intenseness? Intensity? Intensity. That's the word. Intensity. What the heck am I talking about? Speech. Mr. BSM. Speak proper. Turns out I do in fact need a dictionary, even for non-genre specific words. A dictionary with some enunciations in it at that. Okay. Good to know. More creepers, more creepers. There's another red totem nearby. Oh, the strength ones. There it is. Should be fine as long as we don't get whacked by these sword mobs. Get the creeper to blow them up. That would be just lovely. They're a little bit tough when they have speed. Speed and strength. A little bit annoying. Get out of here. And another. Check my non-existent wristwatch. Breaking the obsidian. Still breaking the obsidian. I probably should have swapped to the diamond pick, but I've started so I'll finish. Breaking the obsidian. There it goes. It took a while. We shouldn't be trying to break it with the iron pick. That does not work effectively. Hello, hello in the chat, Matchstick. What a warm reception. Matchstick pun, because fire is warm. I don't know. That's a bad pun. Torch, torch, torch. Was that a pub you just heard? No, if it was a pub it would have more glasses clinking. What am I even talking about? I'm going completely insane, I think. I can't pronounce words, I'm coming up with the wrong terms for things. Making terrible puns. I think my sanity has turned to ashes. There you go, there's another matchstick related pun. Not sure if I prefer the people who come in with names like this I can easily make puns with, or people with the names I can't pronounce, which is worse. Anyway. Oh, there is something useful over there. There's an emerald over there. Woo! There's an emerald, and there's a whole bunch of natural mobs, because of course there are. Torches, torches, torches! Torch is pretty much just a kind of large matchstick, isn't it, really, thinking about it? Pretty much the same thing. Who lights these torches, anyway? Surely you don't just carry them all around in your inventory lit. I guess it kind of looks like it on the hotbar. Doesn't really make much sense, though, does it? I mean, what in this game does make sense, to be real, though? It's going to be one of those streams, isn't it, where I just ramble about random inconsequential things for the entire stream. That's what's happening. That's what's going on here. That's what appears to be in progress. Excuse me, creeper. As long as we do not blow up the emeralds. Okay. Didn't particularly want to anger the Enderman either. Can't even hide from it in the water because it's all wither water. Run, run, run. I guess the river's in the way, at least. I can't cross the river either. Can shoot some things. Can miss some things repeatedly. Alright, bud. Oh, good. Oh, good. It's teleported. Meaning it can now get across to this side of the river, maybe, perhaps. Possibly. Or it just left, I suppose. Endermen are weird. Okay. Got all of those dealt with. Spawner 1, spawner 2. Hopefully there's none in the tree they're about to drop on my head. Emerald 64. Good, well the last one we got was 63, which means that A, we haven't missed any, and both we're going in the approximate direction that the mapmaker intended us to go in. Which is good! Both of these things are very good. And also something dropped iron, which I just realised is going to be very useful very shortly, because the shield needs to be repaired. I broke that with totally the wrong pick, never mind. Let's whack some things into this shulker box. The old iron armour. We don't need a bunch of this junk. One random glowstone, one gunpowder, a spider eye, the 2 obsidian. Those potions that bitch dropped are actually rather useful. Stack of 2 fire resistance, 2 for 10-minute potions. That's quite handy if we come across another area with a lot of lava in it. And because that witch was 1 out of presumably 3 of them, since it came up with a 33% indicator, that means we're probably going to get 4 more of those potions as well. All of this is very good news. Armor sure is breaking quick in this area. The iron, at least. Diamond's doing fine. Iron. Not looking so good. Okay. This does also appear to be another very large area. I used up 3.5 stacks of torches here. Don't have too much coal left back at the base. Okay, this just loops around. This is the top of the waterfall we saw before. Anything over on that little ledge, or is it just that one spawner over there? Looks like just the one spawner. Use the knockback sword. Okay. And there was no additional tunnels over, so I think we're completely done with this little side of the area. I don't think the area can be too huge. There's only 4 emeralds in it, and we have 2 of them already. I need to stop breaking these with the wrong pick. Break it with the fortune pick, please. That's the whole reason we brought the fortune pick here. Also, we have enough diamonds to make the final 2 bits of diamond armor, and we should definitely do that. There we go. That goes there. Don't need to bother picking the crafting table back up. There's wood everywhere. Okay. Down there and across that direction. Stuff up there as well. But probably we'll loop around to there from that tunnel. Yeah, we can just drop down here. Out of the water. And break that one. I wonder if wither water counts as damage in terms of the regeneration ability. Presumably it does. Can't see why it wouldn't, but it technically isn't being attacked by a mob. Again, I'm not even sure that's what the description said. Don't think it's really worth visiting the islands in the middle of this lake. Don't see anything on them, and they all look relatively annoying to get to with all the water everywhere. Just ignore. Okay, not get shot into the water by the skeleton. All of these are going to drown and turn into drowned. Break that one. Kind of surprised we haven't found the midpoint teleporter yet. I expect it to be fairly close to the beginning of this area, but it definitely is not. So where then could it be? So I wonder whether or not killing the witches is a required thing to do, or just a helpful thing to do. It will get rid of the wither water, but how important is that really? It would certainly be very, very useful. But is there a bit where we have to swim through a large chunk to get to the end? Is it required, technically? I mean, I'm gonna do it either way. I'm just curious. Mr. B. Curious SM, that's me. There must be one of those blue totems nearby. That spider is not dying. It's showing the red particles, though, which is interesting. Maybe there's both a red and a blue one nearby. Yeah, let's just head back out of here. I had hoped to find the teleporter, but that does not appear to be happening, and we need to get more torches. Jump, jump, jump. Jump, jump, jump. I guess it's not too far to get to. Not too far to get back to the teleporter. Just a couple of these are in what seem to me to be slightly weird locations, but it's fine. None of these are the largest areas I've ever seen. Unless we find another good source of coal soon, though, I'm gonna need to TP right back to the first intersection to go and grab some. Which really doesn't matter, there's teleporters there. It's no quicker or slower to get to than anywhere else, it just feels a little bit strange that there's no coal deposits later in the map. Too high? No, too low. Now too high. There we go. Just hoping to get it before the creeper snuck up on me, and now that blew up. Having to use these every single time just to get back and forth to the area is becoming a little bit irritating. Maybe it's just because I'm a rubbish shot. Bum 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 ba dum bum. How are we doing on the emerald front? Okay, 62 was indeed the previous area. Have 57 through 64. We're missing 56 then. I wrote down last time that we got 49 through 55. So we're missing 56. Where could that one be? Helmet. Shoes. Some diamonds now, that's very nice. We don't need the unenchanted bow. Let's swatch out this shield. Yes, I said swatch. That is a brand of watch where you can switch out the face and the strap easily. It's made in Switzerland, I think. Well, some of them are anyway. Well, no, because I bought one from there once and it says made in Switzerland on the back. It's quite good. I like it. What am I talking about again? Okay, well those two just unstacked from each other. Fine. Don't particularly want them stacked anyway. Not just saying that, I didn't particularly want them stacked anyway. One on its own is fine. They're fairly valuable, I would rather have them unstacked. 5 resist potions. Yeah, we definitely need to go and grab some more wood fairly soon. Running real low. Need to get more wood in between streams, need to get more coal in between streams, need to probably farm up all the potatoes again. They're pretty much all grown over there. Just need to break them all. Final random plank in the inventory. Fill up on ammunition again. I think apart from that, pretty much fine. Now we'll be fine. Don't need to make an emerald block right now. I could, but we don't need to. It's fine. Where you at, brown teleporter? I want to unlock you. And a quick way to get down to Brown Town. Whoop! Off with you, creeper. That works for getting down, but we're going to need a better way to get back up there again now that the grapple point is broken. Could have just brought one of the spare ones I picked up before and replaced it. Doesn't really matter to me. Boink. Missed. There we go. There we go. Get that back off the bar. Speed potion, I guess. Should have picked up an extra health potion on my way as well. Actually been using them in this area. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go, not that I'm really going anywhere as of lately because, you know, pandemic and all that, but don't think that's really the point of the song, is it? Don't think that's really what the lyrics were intended to be about when they wrote it. Back in who knows when. '19-something. Stop failing jumps! Jump proper. Use the feet. Don't care if there's soul sand, you can still jump. Okay, is there anything actually on the other side of the river that I want to go and grab? There's another diamond or two over there. Don't think that's too important. There's diamonds all over the area. Shouldn't really urgently need them once we have scavenger. No emeralds, at least. No chests. Okay, yeah. There is both kinds of totem nearby. There's the witch in the middle of the area, again in an annoying location. And a bunch of mobs. There's the damn checkpoint. Why is it all the way back over here? I'm gonna have to take the path every time I want to get in and out of the area. And apparently, according to the command block mechanism, going in and out of the area like that counts as killing the witch. The more you know. Well, the witch technically did despawn. Not sure that really counts as killing it, though. There's a couple of different commands around here which could be changed to be better. Yep, nope, not happening. Not with that many mobs surrounding the totem. And I don't want to throw the strength potion at it either. It's not going to do anything. They already have speed. Okay. Knockback sword for the win. Really? Hitboxes. 11-year-old game. There we go. Got there in the end. With one of them at least. I just need the other totem broken. Should be easier now that they do not have the speed any longer and can't easily follow me across the soul sand. And break this one. There we go. Yeah, again, calling all mapmakers, do not put your teleporter too close to all the action. Otherwise, a player like me is gonna intentionally or unintentionally go back and forth through your teleporter, thus despawning all the mobs and rendering the area much more trivial than it would otherwise have been. Including, in this case, despawning a mini-boss and counting as killing it. Hey, creeper. Well, I did actually want to kill the witch, because then I would have gotten the potion drops from it. But no. I think the poison's reduced. It's kind of hard to tell, though. With the water, or I guess in this case it's technically just poison water. It's reapplied to you at every tick you're above it anyway. It's kind of hard to tell. We'll know when we kill the third and final one. I think it's dealing less damage than it was before. What's the effect? It's poison 2. Well, hopefully the mechanism worked correctly. It did show the message. Didn't. I might need to look at the function files and see exactly what's going on here, assuming they were implemented using function files. Who knows? Could be good old-fashioned command blocking. Don't actually know. There's another blue totem. And again, an annoying location, at least from my perspective. It is on the other side of the river. Okay. Seems like a fine crossing location. Up here we go. And this one seems relatively mob-free. Running out of blocks! We've used up our entire stack of dirt. Might need to go and gather a few more then. Have our shovel. You just get a whole bunch more dirt very, very quickly. If we so need. I wonder where the wool is. Or where the glass, I guess. I figured it was probably down that way. But turns out no. So presumably it's somewhere on the right here, along with the final witch. Hopefully it is. Okay. Yeah, there's the mini-boss bar. Don't actually see the witch itself yet, but yeah, there it is. It had to be somewhere around here when the boss bar showed up. Okay. Can't really fight 3 at a time when they all have speed and strength like that. So knock them away. And yeah, we'll need a few more blocks. Hold on. Strong blocks. The blocks, they have strength. There we go. Pry box, and a break obsidian. Hey, creeper. Okay, and now for the witch. Bada bing, bada boom. And, okay, indeed. Poison water neutralized. So that's where all the ender pearls came from. I wondered how I got 4 of them. Witches are also dropping ender pearls. Well, now we have 8. And yeah, another 2 fire resist potions. Bunch of junk in the inventory. But now the wither water is gone, the area should be a lot more easily traversable. Boom. Let's just get out from underneath the tree. Otherwise the spiders are just gonna fall on my head until the end of time. Yeah, I really like the kill optional mini-bosses to clear out with the water mechanic. It's a good way of optionally making the terrain a lot less hazardous. Not a required thing to do, but a very, very useful thing to do. Huh. Creeper actually died before it blew up. Still looking for the main objective and 2 more emeralds. All of which are hopefully somewhere on this side of the area. Torch, torch. Torch, torch. Did not quite blow up the spawner. Nor did that. Hold on. Grab diamond. What am I going to do with the 8 ender pearls? Looks like that's more than a sufficient quantity to use them for something. But now we have the water disabled. Don't particularly need to use them in this area. Okay, this just loops around. Should probably be paying a little bit more attention to the trees. There was at least 1 emerald in a tree previously. Maybe I missed one in a different tree somewhere. Well, there are definitely spawners in some of the trees as well. Almost back to level 50. Not quite the level 100 that we achieved previously, but I'm not sure we'll be able to make it back up to there by the end of the map. Speaking of emeralds in trees. Hello. Emerald in tree. $65. And indeed, we are up at that little ledge I saw before, which I said the tunnel would probably loop around to. Indeed, exactly, that is what has happened. We are here, the little tunnel has looped around to it. Excuse me. Do you mind? They don't mind. They do not mind at all! Okay, let me out. Bail! That was kinda close. And all of these are still unkillable. Come on then. Run around them all. Give them the runaround. Shovel back on the bar. we go. Like that. Can't kill anything. Use the blocks we just grabbed. There we go. Hitboxes. Things hitting me through blocks. Minecraft. Things hitting you through blocks since 2009. Okay, where's the final emerald and the objective then? The glass. Could probably clear out those islands a little bit more easily now the wither water is gone, but I still do not see any reason to. Apart from raw diamonds, the area has not had much in terms of loot inside of it. I don't see anything down there. Ping pong. To you too. Okay. I feel like we probably missed something down this path, otherwise why would it be here? Feels like just a second loop between this and the area with the witch in it. A second longer path to go around. And I see nothing really down there. Well, we're missing an emerald and we're missing the objective, so where else have we left to look? I don't think we ever actually went down this. Oh no, we did. Maybe I do need to search around the middle of the area a little bit better. Could also be just a path down in the middle of some water somewhere where we couldn't easily reach with the wither water, but we can now. Just like a random hole in the water somewhere down in the main area. Feels entirely possible. Let's have a better look. See, we've been up there, we've been up there. Been all three of... yeah, there we go. There's a massive hole. And I'm not even certain this was here originally. Because I sure don't remember seeing it when I bridged across this little gap here before. And there's a whole ton of bedrock as well. So I think this may have been summoned to appear by some command blockage. Well, here's the final emerald of the area. That's good. We didn't miss any. there indeed is our primary objective. We don't need the soul sand, don't need the lime wool. What a very large, very empty underwater cavern. Bum 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 bum. Break glass. In case of emergency drowning, break glass. Brown shulker box, brown crystal. Area complete. I think this was quite a good area. Would probably be better with a little bit of loot actually in it, apart from just the diamond ore. And if the totems were something a little quicker to break than obsidian. Because I think pretty much the only way to deal with these blue ones is the way I did. Make a little cry box directly next to it, so the mobs can't attack you and then break it that way. But I really liked the idea behind some of the mechanics in that one. Especially the water clearing out once you defeated the mini-bosses, which turns out it was completely necessary and optional. But still. Why am I walking all the way back this direction? I unlocked the brown teleporter. I have no idea. But I've started walking this way, so I'm gonna walk this way. Walk this way. Talk this way. How are we gonna get back out of here with our grappling point broken? By placing some blocks, I think. I'm gonna need to place a few blocks. Jump, jump, jump. Don't need to come back through this area ever again, because we have the teleport at I4 already. So we don't need to make a nice staircase or anything back. Just do our pillar here. Does the trick. Ain't pretty, but it does the trick. Two more days of work. 2 more days to Christmas holiday. 2 more days still doing some things, probably updating Hangar 52 to solve all the bugs in it, making new thumbnail stuff for New Year. Things, stuff. 2 more days to go. And I totally ran past the teleporter again. Take the teleporter, guy, it's quicker. Good. We got 65, we got 66. So cool, we haven't missed any since 56, which was a way back. Is brown. Also, I keep forgetting that the 2 random metal/ore blocks on the monument are things that are on the monument. A random gold and diamond, but they are, so here we go. 1 diamond block. Diamond armor is about half dead already. But it'll probably last for another area. I hope. Yeah, I'm gonna need to do a better sort of the melee box at some point. Move a whole lot of rubbish stuff into a backlog junk weapons box, away from all of the actual useful weapons. Somehow got another random stone? Oh. Iron shovel from somewhere. Oh yes, another shulker box to add to the rainbow shulker box collection. Nice, nice, nice. And let's max out the food again. Grab our water bucket, now that that's useful again. I don't need quite that many ender pearls on me, we'll keep 4 of them. And we're pretty much at time, but I think we have 5 minutes where we can get a little peek at what the next area will be. And have a little look at the green wool, see what we're dealing with here. 2i4. This way. Right. I've already forgotten the names of all the areas, but I think there was a labs area as green? Testing facilities, yes, yes, laboratory-themed area. With 10 emeralds. What do we got, what do we got, what do we got? Lots of quartz, that's what. The items to summon the green crystal can only be brought forth through experimental means. It is for this very reason that these facilities were built. With, again, a whole lot of natural mobs. Okay, not really sure what to expect from this first little room. It's a basic corridor-y kind of room here. Lots of axemen. Lots of axemen and lots of X-bookshelves. And a random cave spider from somewhere. Oh, from the walkway above, perhaps? Didn't notice that one. Random zombie hopping down from there. What's on these weapons? Sharpness 1 and breaking 3 axes, and we're getting a lot of them being dropped here. Those are slime blocks. Okay. Well, I've completely destroyed this first room. Oh, there's the cave spider spawner. Okay. Now this is going to go up to that elevated walkway. Oh, you're quick. And you have Sharpness 3, Smite 4, Bane 5. That's a very good weapon. It's a gold axe with no unbreaking or mending on it, so it won't last more than 12 microseconds, but it's a good weapon in terms of damage. This is 115. Which version did they fix the fire arrows setting you on fire even if the arrow hits shield thing? I think that was an earlier version than 116. I think that should be fixed in this version. That's a charged creeper. Okay. Put me out. And first emerald of the area. First emerald of 10 in the area. 67. Cool. Well, we got a little bit of a look. It looks like we're going to be dealing with axe guys, fire archers, quick axe guys, a few cave spiders, and a very corridory, quartzy layout with lots of pillars in it, like those bookshelves. Various things up from the previous couple of areas, which have been more cavernous. Cool, well, I think that is about going to do it for today. There is just enough time to grab the old advent calendar. Well, it's not really the old advent calendar, is it? It's a relatively new advent calendar. Did you know Saturn has more moons than any other planet in the solar system? Yes, I did actually know that. Thank you, random advent calendar fact. And thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe. And until next time, I shall see you soon.